Welcome to the laid back mat. For this segment, we are going to move a lot from down dog. So down dog is going to be your version of down dog. I want you to bend your knee if you want to bend your knee. If you want your heel to touch the ground, we'll make our stand shorter. But we're going to have a lot of down dog, and we're going to move around it. We're going to use the down dog as a posture, a yoga posture, but also as a transition. It's one of my favorite transitions. Each time I can use a down dog to move from one posture to the next. Maybe as different posture, just moving from one to the other, and sometimes as a nice, soft, gentle flow. Now only do what feels good to you, and let's step to the front of our mat. There we go. Let's bring our ankle right under our hips. Big toe hinges a little bit. And let's start with some nice shoulder roll here. So up, 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 and back, 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 back. Maybe bring the hands towards the other palm of the hands facing. Exhale, and take as many breaths as you need between the cute breath. So big inhale up with the fingertips. Set your fingertip up. Tuck in your belly, and we're going to fold at the hip. Right at the bone here. So the legs are not moving, except they are, because they're engaging towards each other. They're pressing towards each other. But other than that, they're stable. That's our foundation here. So big inhale, exhale, forward fold. And while you're there, you're going to just stay there for a little bit and enjoy the gravity. Make sure your head is loose enough. You can do little baby movement with it. Now let's plant our hands above or below the knee. Never, never on the knee. Above or below the knee. Elbows are in, and let's do a little flat back while we're there. Flat back. Exhale down. Plant your hands into the ground and bend your knees here a lot. Inhale one foot back. If you want to drop the knee, you always can. You always have that option. And then the other foot back. And now, chin chin, you're going to show us Downdog? Namachin? No, not today, no. So let's push into our hands, bend our knees, and send our bum back. Once it's as far as you want it to be, just bring it up a little bit. Tuck in your belly. Now adjust your feet so they're about hip distance apart, hip bone distance apart. Here we go. Now look forward just a little bit, not to strain your neck. So your neck's a little more neutral. And that's our down dog. And your down dog's going to be your own. So if you want to bend your knees a lot, go ahead. Maybe you want your feet flat on the ground. That feels good on the calf, you know. So whatever version you like, they're all good. It's your down dog. There's not two alike. Now press in your hand. Big inhale and exhale. Shift your torso forward and drop the knee very slowly. So you're pushing in your hand and the knee drops. Now fold your mat or put a nice little folded blanket here under your knees if you need to. There's time or knee are more sensitive than other. Now I'm bringing one hand down closer to me so it's under my shoulder. Then I'm going to adjust. Take your time towards it. Just bring your wrist under your shoulder and your knee under your hip. You know, you don't have to be maniac about that, but in the general direction. And let's exhale. So push in your hands. Lift your chest up. Now, bring your belly button up as if it was going through your spine, and a string would pull it straight up towards the ceiling. And that movement's making your tailbone go down a little bit. Maybe you're looking down towards your knee. Keep breathing in between. And on your next inhale, nice slow inhale down. Drop the chest past the shoulder. So if you're like we tensed up, just relax that here. Curve your little tailbone up. And with your own breath, exhaling on the way up. And inhaling on the way down for your cow. Another one, nice little cat. And neutral. Now let's make some room here because we're going to send one foot forward. But first, let's bring one hand towards the other to make a little room for that leg. Now push into your hands and just bring your leg until it's about where your hands are. You can reframe the foot. Now there's two things you can do. You can slide your back foot, your knee back, your back foot. So you can stay exactly like you are too. But you can slide that just to nice little stretch here if you want. And now, or you can scoop your front foot forward until you're comfortable. If it yanked too much, come out of it a little bit. Bring your knee closer. This is not about pain. This is about feel good. So place your hands down. Big inhale. Look forward. Relax your back. Relax against your leg. Nice little place here for a rest. Now let's make sure our neck is relaxed. Maybe looking to the left. And then to the right. Slow movement. Maybe bring your chest toward your chin towards your chest. And inhale up, looking up. And let's bring our fingertip in cupcake. Tuck your back toe. Inhale the knee up, so you're pressing your thigh up. So engage your thigh, the muscle in the quads there in the front of your leg. And when you're ready, shift back and enjoy the stretch in the calf. Maybe straightening the legs some in the front, just a little bit, rounding up the upper back. And back forward. Lift to your tiptoe, shift your weight forward, and slowly bring the foot forward. Big inhale up. Remember which foot it was? Exhale all the way down. Let's do another flat back. And exhale down. Bend your knee, bend your knee. This time send the other leg back. And slide that around. Whoops, this one, right? And place your hands, bring your hands so your wrist is under your shoulder. Turn in your forearm a little bit here. Other foot goes back. And on your exhale, press in your hand, go back in your down dog. Now, let's walk that dog a little bit. Maybe like bringing the heel almost down until it almost touched that mat. The other knee is very lazy here. And switch. And switch. Maybe tiptoeing in there if it feels good in the toe. If it doesn't, we skip it, right? Now let's take that leg that was not up front and just bend the knee and send it back. Now we'll bring our fingertip back forward so they're under our shoulders. And again, you can bring the knee down here if you want. There you go. Just relax the neck. Relax the neck. And shift your weight back a little bit. Push in your hand, round your back. And maybe go forward. Just make sure your knee don't pass your toes here. And let's lift that thigh a little higher here. Look to the right. And exhale. Look to the left. Push in your hand around your upper back and send that leg back. In down dog. Big inhale. Exhale. Slowly press in your hand. Bring your bum back. Bend the knees. And gently place them on the mat and tucking the toe. Child pose. So just relax here. Your favorite child pose. Couple breaths, or as long as you want. Now let's press in our leg. Press your legs against the mat. And just inhale your chest up. Big inhale up with the fingertip. Palms together. Press your hands together as you Slowly exhale your arms so until your ends are about the middle of your chest level. Relax the shoulder, the head here. Take a nice breath. And together we say Namaste. Thank you so much for watching the Laid Back Mat.
Hello and welcome. This is the Laid Back Mat. I am Anne Marie. I am a professional comedian and a certified and registered yoga teacher, and I believe in doing what feels good. Feeling good is laughing, it's moving, incorporating both is great. So my site is all about humor and yoga exercise while having fun and skits, awesome skits, a little music, a little variety. So a little variety, that's what it's about, is variety.